and welcome to another episode of Time SEO. So if you haven't seen this series before, what we try and do is impart or instill some SEO wisdom in you in the time it takes to brew a cup of tea. So let's get started. In this episode, we're talking about the title tag. Now the title tag is what comes up in search results. So if we do something like, I'm on a blog here and I search plant proof, this is our title tag, and you can also see it by hovering over the title here. So it's not always accurate here because this title is what the website has set its title as. And sometimes, on this instance, we can do a cite command like we covered in a previous video. We can see that this is truncated or a little bit different, right? So we want to consolidate this and make our title tag as good as possible. So what's the problem with having a title tag that just says home or the good grocer or something? Well, it's very basic for one, but we're leaving traffic on the table. Google uses your title tag to determine where to position and what to rank you for. So for this, we're just ranking for the good grocer. But what if we wanted to rank for something else? In this example, we can see plant proof. Now using either Keyword Finder, which has a free trial, or Surfer SEO, which I use though has a $1 7-day trial, you can plug in a keyword here and find out what kind of variants you want to use. So for plant proof, we do kind of vegan or plant-based kind of diet. So I'm going to say I want plant-based nutrition here. And I'm going to go anywhere because this blog is anywhere, and it's going to give me a bunch of related keywords. It's going to tell me, hey Harry, you've got 2,300 searches on the plant-based nutrition, but on plant-based diet, well, yeah, it's a little bit harder to rank. We can see on this keyword difficulty, but there are literally hundreds of thousands more searches. So maybe you want to consider plant-based diet. And I go, great, thank you for that. And I go back here and I change my title tag. This is the important part. There's two different formats we're going to use. Number one is your homepage. You should always start with your name of your brand first, and then a pipe or a semicolon, a pipe or a hyphen there. And then something like plant-based diet blog. Bam! We've just captured a whole new keyword here and utilized our title tag, because previously we hadn't. And another example of this is if we look at the Good Grocer, we can see the Good Grocer collection, and we can do a cite command for that exact same thing. And we can see it gets truncated and there's this weird format going on. It's not how we want to do it. The format for pages that are not your home page should be name of page or description of the page and then brand name there. So in this case, it would be, what are we looking at? Collection, and then the Good Grocer. And we're capturing and better making that page, or better reflecting what that page does in the search engine results. So handy tip, two different kind of templates that you should utilize for all your title tags. And you can also plug your whole domain name using that cite command query. Just again, cite, semicolon, paste that URL in, and literally go down the list and find out which title tags need a bit of love. I can tell you now, all of these ones do, but have a look through your website while you're brewing your tea and let me know if there's any insights that you've found. I'm going to get into this. Hopefully you're brewing your own as we speak, but I want you to really deep dive and have a look on the second, third, and fourth pages of Google, because sometimes there are good things there. Oftentimes, yeah, not great, and we rarely venture there, but it's worth checking out. See you in the next episode. As to what you can do in the time it takes to brew a couple. Brew a couple what? What are we brewing? Tea. Maybe you want two teas, I don't know. Anyway, retake.